Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name's Artie with CoinCasso, and this is Bitcoin Today, a show where we talk about everything cryptocurrency to keep you guys up to date and informed on all things happening in the crypto industry. In today's video, cryptocurrencies have no way to comply with the anti-encryption laws from the US, and Bitcoin volatility metrics are just like November 2018. Could we see the same results? And a huge step for Chainlink, as its market cap has rallied so much it's gone beyond Litecoin and Binance Coin. We're also going to get into a brief technical analysis on Bitcoin, Chainlink, and Cardano. We also take a quick look at all cryptocurrencies to find out the current prices today. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, July 15th. Thank you so much for joining me every single day. And if you're new here and you like what you see in this video, consider subscribing down below and ticking the notification bell to get notified every time we upload a new one. And as always, the show is sponsored by the CoinCasso cryptocurrency exchange. So if you're looking for a place to buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies, consider checking out CoinCasso in the link in the description below. As you can see, we are in the green all across the board today. Bitcoin currently sitting at $9,247, up 0.7% from yesterday. Small gain. Ethereum up 0.9% at $239. EOS up 1.29% at $2.55. XRP up 1.6% at 0.98863. And the two big movers of today are Chainlink and Cardano. Chainlink sitting up 15.35% at $8.11. Cardano 8.5% at 0.131650. Now looking at the 24-hour volume of these cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin 16.7 billion, Ethereum 6.7 billion, XRP 1.1 billion, Cardano 412 million, and Chainlink had a huge day at 1.1 billion. And a little bit of a spoiler for the last article for today, Chainlink right here just surpassed Litecoin and Binance Coin, sitting at the number 8 spot on CoinMarketCap. Now, if you guys have been watching my technical analysis sections of my videos over the last week, you've been hearing me talking about the narrowing wedge of Bitcoin. The last time I talked about it, we were sitting right about here, and I said that there was going to be a spike down to the lower part of this channel, which we had for just a brief moment here. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can see this. And here we have this crazy 1-hour candlestick opening up here, dropping all the way down to 9,100 and then spiking back up to 9,226. I think that this was the last signal that we needed to actually get to the end of this wedge and finally have a breakout. Now, usually in a wedge, at the end of it, there's a 60% chance of a breakout upwards and a 40% chance downwards. Let's hope that all goes well in the crypto world and things start to go in the upwards direction. We could all use a break from the stagnation of trading sideways. Now, it should be no surprise to you that Cardano had over an 8% day in the last 24 hours. When I originally covered it, we were sitting here at about 11 cents, and then the next day it spiked another 15%, subsequently dropping back down as a correction, hitting that resistance level again, dropping back down over the course of the last 2 days, and coming back up to retest this level. Again, it's gotten rejected, but if you guys remember me talking about resistance level, they actually get weaker the more times it gets hit. So if it comes back down and hits it again, we might see a small breakthrough. When that happens, it should retest the level coming back down and find it as support bouncing back up. We might actually see an offset M here, having it hit the support twice before we see another rally upwards. This is my prediction for Cardano, as I am a big fan of it and I really hope it does well in the future. Plus I have some money invested in it, so yay, money. Now, Chainlink, over 15% gains in the last 24 hours, but there's a huge significance to this move. When I talked about it a few days ago, Chainlink hit this massive resistance level. It wicked all the way above it and then came back down immediately. This level right here was the previous highest high. We came back up to test this resistance level one more time and we actually broke through it, like I just discussed when we were talking about Cardano. We've broken through, we're retesting it again, and currently we're pushing above the line. What we're looking for here before we get a big breakout is actually it retesting it one more time, and if it holds it as support, we should see a huge upwards climb after. Fingers crossed, if it breaks above this level, there's actually nothing holding it back. Now listen to this. Looking at CoinGecko, the highest high of Chainlink ever was $8.25. So let's move this level up to $8.25. You can see here, that's the resistance. If Chainlink can actually break above that level, there's nothing stopping it to have a humongous rally. Because if you think about Bitcoin and that $10,000 psychological level, there's a lot of sellers at 10,000 pushing the price back down when it gets to that level. If Chainlink manages to get past this level, there's no psychological threshold. So who knows if it could rally 50%, 100%, 300%. I mean, we should see a huge breakout in Chainlink, especially with its new jump to the 7th position on CoinMarketCap. I think you can make some money on this one. Not a financial advisor. Make your own investments at your own risk. Entertainment purposes only. And on to the news. This first article is titled, Cryptocurrencies Have No Way to Comply with the U.S. Anti-Encryption Bills. Multiple bills that threaten encryption are moving through the U.S. Senate and could pose a threat to technology that protects users' privacy. At least that's what the industry pros say. These bills include the lawful access to encrypted data and the eliminating abusive and rampant neglect of interactive technologies. Wow, what a stupid acronym. Earn it. While the LAED was only recently introduced to the Senate, the Earn It Act has been in the works for months and has been amended a number of times. I'm going to link this article down below. I want you guys to read it for yourself because it's monotonous and it's Senate and it's government talk and it's all policies and regulations. But think about this. They're saying that cryptocurrencies might be at risk. How can something be at risk if it's fully decentralized? I mean, yes, the exchanges are centralized, but you can get cryptocurrencies with an internet connection. Like you can have a crypto wallet, you can make an agreement with somebody else, and you can just transact without anybody knowing who you are. It's just a long code saying, I give this to this person. Cryptocurrencies threaten central government's way of life. Central governments track the money and they tax the money. The government is a business. Their employees are taxpayers. That's why countries love large populations, because when they have large populations, they have large tax income. If everybody moves to cryptocurrencies, there's no way for the government to track them, causing their income and revenue to decrease. This is a huge threat to the governments because every government has outstanding debts to other countries because they borrowed money. If their tax revenue decreases, their ability to repay those debts is compromised. I like crypto. I move all my money across from my US accounts to my European accounts, all in cryptocurrency. Transactions are immediate. I don't have to worry about these ridiculous fees. I don't have to wait a week for my money. It's just the way I like doing transactions. I get to keep my money where it is. My pocket. Next article for the day is titled Bitcoin Volatility Metrics Are Like November 2018 All Over Again. Bitcoin's ongoing low volatility range play is reminiscent of the price action observed ahead of a sudden 40% price crash in the second half of November 2018. This time, however, the price squeeze may end up with a bullish move. The leading cryptocurrency by market value has spent the better part of the last 3 months trading in a range between 9,000 and 10,000. While sellers pushed prices below 9,000 on a few occasions, they failed to establish a foothold. As a result, the Bollinger Bandwidth price volatility gauge has declined to 0.04, the lowest level since November 12, 2018. Bollinger Bands are placed 2 standard deviations above and below the 20-day moving average. Meanwhile, the Bollinger Bands is calculated by dividing the spread between the volatility bands and the 20-day moving average. I mean, if you really look at it historically, Bollinger Bands price action literally bounces between the two. It's like the game of Pong. But who knows? This article is simply speculation. The price could drop back down like it did in November 2018, or the price could rally up to $10,500, but I don't see it going above that. If it does hit that $10,500 level, it's definitely going to have a huge sell-off because there's a lot of sell orders in that range, from $10,000 to $10,500. Always look for those zones for a cash out, sell, wait for the price to drop dramatically, get back in because it'll climb up there again. And onto the last article of the day, which is my favorite because Chainlink has actually ranked number 7 on CoinMarketCap. Today, Chainlink overtook Litecoin and Binance Coin as the 8th biggest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. Data from CoinMarketCap shows Link's market cap surged to $2.86 billion as the price rallied 9% to $8.17. This brought the market cap above BNB and LTC, whose market capitalization sits between $2.84 billion and $2.83 billion. Although Link price did not break its previous all-time high of $8.22, it surged 14% in the last 24 hours. And at the time of writing, the altcoin trades at $8.17. To date, Link has been one of the best performing cryptocurrencies of 2020 and 2019, having rallied 2,536% since its launch in September 2017 at 14 cents. Link's impressive rally is potentially connected to the growth of decentralized finance industry as Chainlink oracles help support various networks, and investors can also earn interest by staking their coins at a number of DeFi platforms. Link is also one of the highest yielding coins on popular lending protocol Aave, and this could also be boosting demand for the altcoin. Like I mentioned in my technical analysis, if the price can actually break through that, come back, retest it, and use it as support and bounce up, there's nothing stopping it. So Chainlink right now, keep a close eye on it because this might have some huge potential to gain in the future. Also, thank you for all of the comments on all of the altcoins that you guys want to see in these videos. I appreciate every single one of those comments. You have no idea how much it means to me. And also thank you to everyone who responded to the live event, whether you wanted it or didn't want it and what time zone. We are going to be doing a live event next week. I don't know the exact times yet. I still need to look through all the comments to see what works best for everyone so we can hit the most amount of people. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you back here tomorrow.